Hello everyone and welcome back to Travel 101 and welcome back to another travel advice video. So today's video is all about a topic we get emailed a lot about, and it is about the free China transit visa. Now I just want to let you know that this video is only about the visa where you'll be transiting in China, not the tourist holiday visa. And just to add on to that, the rules about this visa change so quickly, so it is also important to do additional research on top of this video to make sure you've covered all bases. Now if you're ready, let's just dive straight in. Now the first thing you need to make sure of before you even consider applying for this visa and to make sure that you actually get approved for it is to check that your passport's country is actually on the list of approved countries. There is only 53 countries allowed to apply for the free transit visa, and I can link them all in the description below. Now the next one is to make sure you have a minimum of 6 months left on your passport. Now I know a lot of people say that you only need 3 months, but unfortunately there have been a lot of tales of tourists who have not been allowed this visa because they only have 3 months left. Now as I mentioned, these rules change so quickly, so I would just cover all bases and make sure you have a minimum of 6 months left on your passport before even considering attempting this visa. The next way to make sure that your visa gets approved is to ensure you're only transiting for 24, 72 or 144 hours. Now this actually starts from the time that your flight lands to when your flight is scheduled to depart, not how long you're planning on staying in that province. So please be mindful when you are booking your flights and considering this visa that you actually are booking flights where it is within that time frame from when you arrive to when you depart. Now another point to make sure your visa actually gets approved is to make sure you are only using this visa as a transit, not a holiday visa. That means that your final destination will not be the same as your departing destination. For example, if you're flying from the US to China and then back to the US, that is not considered a transit and your visa will be declined. But if you're flying from the US to China and then through to England, England is considered the final destination and a third country, and your visa will be approved. The next thing you need to consider as well to ensure your visa definitely gets approved is you have all the relevant documentation when you're going through immigration. The relevant documentation that you will need to have is proof that you're actually only transiting and also proof of an address. So what this means is you either have your itinerary or an onward ticket out of China with you to show immigration officers that you will actually be leaving the country, and you have a confirmed seat on the next flight. Okay, there you have it. All the points you need to consider to make sure you actually get approved for this transit visa. If you have any different experiences or any tips you'd like to add, make sure you leave them in the comments below to share them with the Travel 101 community. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We cannot wait to see you in our next video.